Yep, keeping them coming. Fresh off of this Fredo Santana airing it out. I was cut short on my joint, but we fresh off of that Fredo Santana video, so we know that this is a female. You know what I'm saying? Shoulder slope down like an A, roundness, oval face, absence of a brown bone, but more like an upside down U for the chin. This is clearly a female. So just I always like to reinforce some certain shit. I'm gonna start doing that now, reinforcing both of these are females right here, gender swapped agents. You know, because I even at the end I always think about some shit I should have said or could have said, and really what it is like look at what they're talking about. Like when we hear them rapping and stuff, like Fredo saying a whole bunch of crazy shit, dog. Fredo saying shit, look clearly little girl. Fredo saying all kind of shit, like you know what I'm saying, like killing your moms, this and that, like just total gunplay, total crazy shit. So you could tell these are agents. I shouldn't need to like work so much with you. You know, like you should be like, oh, just snapping out of it as I'm talking, like you know, because our subject of today has a lot of controversy around them. You know what the person's sexuality is, how they live their life, and stuff like that. Well, you've been completely fooled and basically drained of thought form energy trying to figure out all these different things about this person. You're basically getting drained of what power you have in your on the glands in your brain to be producing reality for you. You sitting there thinking about what's going on with this joke. You know what I'm saying? So basically, about to squash all this shit. Now we're about to go at Thug in a little bit right now, but first let's look at some actual dudes in the real world from our population, which would have to be analyzed from battle rap. So let's go into battle rap shit. That's again, I'm saying battle rap, the realest shit out. Ain't no shit, you know what I mean? Matter that's not coming from the battle rap arena or the underground. Nothing matters, yo, if it's not from this shit. So yeah, we got Arsenal right here. And straight up God, bottom line. The traits of the God, shoulders come out to a T. Instead of sloping down like an A, the eyebrow bone has more defined definition on it and protrudes more than on a female. And the bottom chin is a boxed off square. Those are the traits of a God and shit. Shoulders come out to a T. Different position. He's not 10 centimeters of his body or nothing. Shoulders naturally come out to a T because he's not someone who swapped their gender over in the industry. Yeah, that's what a real man look like. That's what a God look like. Even these niggas don't know. The master teachers don't know. So how do I expect these niggas here to know that everyone they listen to, even who they might even respect a little bit, box off chin, is actually people who swap their gender over? How can I expect them to know that? And actually, another thing that I learned from Yahweh Rules is that the forehead is supposed to have this little curve right here at the top for the male profile and assessment. Should be this little curve here. It won't be like a straight up and down forehead. It's more like it's like a slant forehead. So we gotta remember that too. Put that in our little our little notebook of data to remember. But look right here. Chin boxes off. Shoulders come out to a T. More pronounced eyebrow bone. You know, overall distance from each cheek to cheek is farther from left to right than it would be if he was born a female. Like if he was born a female, it'd be different. You know what I mean? His whole face would be in more. They probably like say when brothers look like their mama, like we do look like our mamas, other than like our whole like body shape for war. You know what I mean? Our cheekbones go out more and shit. Shoulders come out to a T, like armor around your eyebrow area, and the chin boxed off. So we already know. I feel like I don't gotta go into no one else. You know, we're going to still rock though. Gotta do it. Like at least two brothers hit you with them. Chin boxed off. Shoulders come out to a T. Just hitting you with it so you know. Like I like to mix it up too. Like I feel like I'm using the same pictures. I don't like feeling like that. Chin boxed off. Shoulders come out to a T. And I'm gonna start using like other brothers too. Like I got some brothers to use. I'm missing them. Some of them have just big old beards and shit. So so it'd be kind of crazy and shit. Just crazy pictures, right? But look, chin boxed off, shoulders out to a T. Rothstein too, chin total box, the whole side right here. You can just tell. You know what I mean? That this is what you're looking at as a dude. So ain't this funny? This picture, yo. These pictures are funny, yo. But still, shoulders come out to a T, chin boxed off. John shoulders come out to a T as well. And these ain't gonna be too long. They're probably gonna get shorter because I just feel like y'all must be getting the point. Like, You know what I mean? Y'all must be getting the point. And that's far away. Let's get into it. Like, I'm sure y'all know. I'm about to start putting more shorties up here and contrasting like that too. So let's go in right here for our culprit right now. Because I'm showing you this brother. Even before I show you this brother, let me go in and show you again the dimensions of a female's shoulders. I should show you the dimensions of a female's shoulders. See, because on a female, the shoulders slope down. They don't come out to a T. They slope down. The chin be rounded off like an upside down U, or a fine, tiny point, depending on the sister. But it's never like the shoulder's gonna come out to a T. They're gonna come straight down. So this is how you can point out certain things as far as looking at these females who are actually dudes. But it also works both ways, because even as you look at her and see what she looked like, you can tell when you got a fake person in front of you who's supposed to be a dude who's actually a female. Right here, look at this is a fine picture right here. Look, it's a real nice picture because you see the differences between the male and the female. Female got almost a straight down forehead, absence of a eyebrow bone. You know what I'm saying? Like just almost a small forehead, curvatures to the chin to make it like an upside down U, slanted shoulder slant down like an A. But look at old red though. The eyebrow bone is protruding. You know what I'm saying? Because there's armor on his head, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't see the chin, but the chin is boxed off. You know what I mean? That from side to side, the cheekbones are wider than this sister here. You look at the sister, they're in more. It's just how it's going to be. It's how it's always been. Since you know, Yah creation. It's how it's always been. It's not going to be what they've been showing us on TV. Because unless you're watching Judge Judy or First 48 or some shit like that, all you're watching is gender swap people. It'd have to be on some like thing that when they involve like reality TV where it be real people. That's the only way it could be that you're not looking at gender swap people, because you know what real women look like we've done forgot. Like I get much more better feeling looking at this than looking at like all these people on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not what they're supposed to be. So let's go into this nigga. Like let's analyze this nigga. And I hadn't even really ever heard Thug. Like I never had heard Thug. Like I had seen Thug and not heard Thug, and didn't really spend much thought on Thug. And then when I start hearing Thug, it's like, oh, Thug, you know, supposed to be the best or something. Supposed to be the most eccentric nigga. That even like, is he a genius? They say like, is a nigga trying to get attention by acting like he's gay? Well, first of all, this is a female. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one trying to get attention based on being gay. You know what I'm saying? The shoulders slope down like an A. Even the chest region looks funny. There's no boxed off chin right here. The dimensions of the whole face ovaled out like a female. Upside down U for the chin. It's just how it is. What you're looking at is a female taking testosterone, gender swap treatment, getting hormone injections, taking hormone pills just to live that life. Nigga said, oh, I got a check. Nigga, how'd you get that check? Oh, you swapped your gender over. And trying to like send mixed messages to children and shit, acting like, you know, you painting your nails and like putting lipstick on. Just loving that life, because like Thug knows what really it is. Thug knows she was born a woman. Shoulder sloped down like an A. Not a male trait. Absence of an eyebrow bone. Even though you're raising your eyebrows, had you not been, there'd be such little distance between the eye and the eyebrow, it'd be even more obvious. But upside down U for the chin. Let's keep going. Because people be talking to me about Thug, like, they're acting like Thug, the gayest, like, oh, is a nigga just a genius? Like, this is a female, dog. Of course, you can call your homie hubby and all that shit, because your homies is in on the business too. Your homies is in on this, basically living this lifestyle, living for free. You're not swapping your gender over and not really having to pay for shit because you swapped your gender over, and that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's Thug. It's like you could tell. Like, I want some better pictures though. You know what I mean? But you can tell from looking. Even Future, like Future's a female too. Like Thug and Future, both females. Absence of an eyebrow bone, shoulder slope down like an A. And all these clothes, again, that people be wearing, made by Kanye and all these people or wherever, these clothes are made to hide the gender or accentuate the oppositeness of a gender. So really, like, you get clothes from Marshalls or wherever you get it, like that stuff is really like made to make you look feminine. If you a dude, they're made to fit Thug. They're made to fit Aubrey Graham. You understand? So look at even the dimensions of the hand, dimensions of the shoulder, dimensions of the bones in the arm. Clearly a female skeleton in this person, because this, make no mistake, this is a female. You know? I don't know how they go about the treatments that they do. I know they just inject them with testosterone, and probably all the glands that are in the neck start to beef up, and they can control the size of an Adam's apple based on how much they give somebody. You know what I mean? Same thing when you got like Taraji P Henson, like they shrunk the Adam's apple, giving that person estrogen, so it shrunk down the size of a normal gland. But make no mistake, shoulder slope down like an A, upside down U. Just the whole bones in the face are in a lot, and that's how they be on a female. Even if you had a kind of a slim faced brother out of battle rap, like that's why I was showing y'all ill and stuff like that. I don't know if I got the pictures for ill up there still, but like, you know, when you see young ill and shit, you could just tell. You can just tell, you know what I mean? When you look at young ill, like he got more of a slimmer faced brother. Like he's probably the slimmest faced nigga we got rapping. It's like young ill's one of them. But the chin, pardon me, still comes to a box. It just does. It comes to a box. You know, the cheeks be out more. You know what I mean? Still at the shoulders be like a T. They don't be sloped down. Like this little wing right here that be here, don't ever be like diagonal like that. It be more like out and horizontal, even when niggas do work on their muscles and shit. And get all swollen diesel. Like I showed you math, I showed you our biggest brothers, like that's how it be. You know? Oh wow, Kim Jong Il, who's a female, absence of a brow bone. You know what I'm saying? No squareness right here. Like this is a gender swap person doing all that horrible shit that allegedly they're doing in Korea. This person ain't no dude. It's a female like executing those orders to body people and shit. It's a whole other civilization going on, or a whole society. You got people taken from the actual society, which are like ill and Averb, brothers from the actual society, boxed off chin, shoulders out to a T. Again, the clothing is made to make niggas not look like niggas. You know what I mean? And made to make you look more feminine. But if a nigga walks around shirtless, niggas' shoulders be out to a T. No matter what you do. No matter what you do, dog. Alright, I'm about to wrap this up. I don't want this going too long. So we already know, dog, that this ain't no dude. Just better act like you know. You see the person sitting there playing with your mind. They're an agent meant to play with your mind. And they're an agent meant to play with your mind. They get paid to talk nonsense riddles to you, dog. Like, don't you ever wonder, like, why the lyrics are so bad? Like, you got somebody acting like they live where they don't live. You have to honestly think, like, what are the lengths that they go through to distract us? It means we got some, like, pretty powerful shit coming. Because, I mean, like, they would, like, even fabricate all the information about this person. Like, oh, this nigga got 11 kids and this and that. Impossible. You know, because it was born a female. There's no way that this person has 11 kids. Shoulder slope down like an A. It is a female. Torso's not long enough. There's still this kind of tiny indent right here where what gives a female their hourglass shape. It's still there. It's a tiniest one, but it's there. Upside down U for the chin. So please ignore all the stuff that you be seeing, because they go to great lengths to distract you, and you pretty much just like let them do it because you don't care about nothing. You're honestly looking for the next way to entertain yourself, and not looking for like power. Like even if it's power, don't you niggas want power and shit? Don't you want you want your maximum abilities? Well then why are you watching this homo? Girl. Look, torso's too small, like 2 Chainz. It's not big enough. It's not long enough. You know what I'm saying? They have less ribs than when I showed you Tiana Taylor. They have less ribs than those people. Because these are females. So when you see these things, you're getting into it, what you're getting into is honestly an agent that may have already been duplicated and cloned. Curvature to the chin right here, not a box. Sort of slant down like an A. But the clothes are made to hide that, though. Lil Wayne is dead and gone anyway, and been dead and gone. They're about to execute his clone live in front of everybody, but Wayne been gone. Like they been already got rid of Wayne, because when you're sitting there a female who took gender swap treatment, you still want stuff like to make a child. You want to be having intercourse with, like, you know what I mean, actual dudes and shit, and you can't do that. You're not gonna be allowed. You know what I mean? You're basically gonna just be taken out because they love to not have you even trying to act like you want the correct hormone going through your body and flowing to activate your kundalini and activate your abilities now at this time. That's why they got all these agents reversing the hormones that's supposed to be in their body, is to make all these agents not even be able to defend themselves if they had to, because they couldn't use their magic, couldn't use their abilities that are coming to us now. Real talk, real talk. I'm not joking. Like real talk. So I'm just trying to really cement it into y'all. But Thug is a female. Act like you know. Alright? Act like you know, dude. More coming soon.